So hey guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a review on my Ecosphere, a 1 month update. I had created this Ecosphere on, let's see, the 3rd of June, and it's the 6th of July, so it's over a month, and yet the Ecosphere seems to be successful and thriving. And you may have seen this, there is a ghost shrimp. It was not the part of the original Ecosphere, but I had added him and he seems to be doing okay. So the moss ball has grown pretty big. I had thought of adding pond snails, but given the size of the jar, I was limited to the space I could use. There's a lot of algae growing on the side of this jar. And I had thought of adding a few frog bits. So they are these floating plants. Right above over here, if you can see them. They are these small plants with small leaves. They float on water. Okay, so I had to borrow the frog bits from my friend's pond. Well, the frog bits didn't seem to do good, as you know, there was a little flow of sunlight through here, so they perished. And this was the only ones I got left. I transferred them to another jar, and yet with the frog bits came a little trouble. It was a hitchhiker. I don't know what is it called, but it looks some sort of a spider, and it seemed to be affecting the ecosphere. It's dead over here. Just if I could focus on it. Here it is, a small crustacean. Okay, so it seemed to be affecting it seemed to be eating up all the copepods and all the other little organisms which were there in a large number inside this ecosphere. So I transferred it yesterday on the 5th of July, and today morning when I saw it was dead. I'm not sure what might be the reason. Okay, so it's floating right now. I had added this moss ball, just in case if it survives somehow. It might provide an oxygen resource. Okay, so let's keep this aside. And now on with the ecosphere. The ecosphere seems to be doing pretty well. Well, before I had added the frog bit which brought the hitchhiker. Well, the shrimp, yeah, it seems to have grown quite in size since I had added it. Okay, here's the shrimp, and all the dirt or the mud that which you see is not any dirt that I had added, but it's a shrimp poop. So that's a fun fact. Ecosphere also had consisted of clam shrimps and all, but since the introduction of this guy, it has been eating up all of them, and I don't know, maybe a few younger ones might have survived and they might regrow in numbers. As of the moss balls, they're doing good. This one's floating up. Also, there were a lot of nematodes inside this ecosphere. The algae also seems to be doing pretty fine. And I'm surprised that this shrimp has survived this long. It has molted 3 times since it was inside this ecosphere. And yeah, I am pretty happy that this ecosphere can support a much complex life form in the shrimp. So like the shrimp poop is like a nutrient for the moss, and the stuff, the algae, the moss produces the enough oxygen for the shrimp to breathe. And so that's it. And here we have our crashed ecosystem. I don't know, I might keep this ecosphere for like 1 week and see if anything new appears, or I'll add this moss ball back into this ecosphere. So for more information, stay updated, please subscribe to my channel. Goodbye. Okay, before you guys leave, you might want to see this as well. Okay, so here we are in a dark room with our torch on. If you see over here, there is the roots of the frog bit plant that I had told you about earlier in this video. Okay, here you can see the algae growing on the side of the glass jar. Let's find for the shrimp. If you guys look carefully, you might be able to see the oxygen bubbles that is formed over here on the side of the glass. That's pretty awesome to watch. And here is a shrimp right over there.